This time in this video, instead of me showing you guys stuff that you can do with tech, things you can do with your setup, or just stuff I usually do in general in the past two videos, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing kind of like a breakdown on the new Demon Slayer game that there's been new gameplay that they've been showing. And so I want to try to break it down and show you guys what like you can kind of expect with this type of game, what I think is going to be happening with this type of game, my expectations and just stuff. Let's get into it. Well, as I can see from right now, just from like the beginning of it, it's kind of like how they would see like the demo screens with like a bunch of characters, well, not like the bunch of characters, but like the starting out characters, like they did with the old Naruto games. Like this kind of reminds me of like Generations and stuff, when they only had like a couple characters unlocked. They would have it like in that art style, and of course, like there's gonna be a lot of reminiscence of that game because this game was made by CCTV, which they're the same people that made the Ultimate Ninja Storm games. So I'm like kind of thinking that there's gonna be a lot of stuff that just goes into that. I've heard that the people who are playing this are like the voice actors from the anime, so like it's not really like top tier people who are like know how to do combos and stuff. Because I'm kind of expecting like the same type of gameplay, some type of combat from games like this. Well, games from CCTV in the old like Naruto games. Because like I could already see with I think I saw like circle, where that's gonna be like your main button to attack and everything. But I didn't really get too much close to look for anything else. And what I can see is just like a lot of just the old Naruto stuff. Because even like the little swishy little S that's coming off of their life bar, like that kind of reminds me of some Naruto stuff, like from the old games. Probably either the second Ultimate Ninja Storm or Generations from the life bar. It looks very familiar. The assist bars look kind of the same, even though they do tend to fill up a little fast, like faster than the old games did. And some type of like rage bar on the bottom that probably shows like awakenings or just like rage mode and stuff. And he just did like a grab, I'm guessing, with like the old like Tanjiro headbutt that he's like known to do. I would like to get more info with like the rage bar type stuff, because the only thing that I can read is like the little kanjis that I don't really know Japanese at all. But all I can see is that it filled up, he got to like reaction commands, and then he used it. And he did like an ult. So I'm guessing that's not a rage bar, more like a jutsu bar. Not a jutsu bar, but like a technique bar. That once you fill it up, you would like be able to use like different types of techniques. And I am seeing that there's like 3 rounds, except for 2, where it's like they usually have it to best of 3. So you would like first to win 2 rounds, then that would be the winner. And like a lot of this stuff is just really like Naruto, which I guess you can't like unexpect, because they even have the little like quote unquote like chakra bars, or like I would guess like oxygen bars in this case, because they use breath techniques. It would be like, I wonder how you would charge that up, or if you would even be able to charge it up, because right now it's like auto filling, even though she's not really like hitting him. And so I'm guessing it would just autofill, because it would be kind of cool if they did like an animation like that. That just how you would like fill up your chakra in the Naruto games, that you would just like focus on your breath or something for this one, and then like it would charge up the bar, except for it just auto charging. Even though it's a little bit more convenient, because in the old games, you would have to like knock down somebody into a sliding, and then that would be like your choice to charge your chakra. Or if you weren't really able to do that, you would just try to get chakra off of combos. And one thing that I did see, but I didn't really comment on, is that they switched characters like you would in Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, where like you would be able to swap out your supports like he just did right there. But I'm really, yeah, because I just looked at the rage bar, and well, it's not even a rage bar, it's like a technique bar that you like get enough combos off, or you get hit enough, and then like you charge it up, and then you'll be able to do your ult. Which it has a kanji on it, which I think means a one. So I'm guessing you'd be able to do different techniques off of it. And I see different kanjis for each, like L2, R2. So I'm guessing that if you just pressed one, you'd be able to use like a miniature technique, or just like regular, like I'm just gonna call it a jutsu, like see, like it just went into two. So I don't know what happens there, but I'm guessing like other stuff would happen. Like if you would just press L2, or if you just press R2, I'm guessing if you press both of them together, you would do your ult. Like it's both good and bad that this like takes so long with everything. That it like takes long with everything, cause like I don't know how to really explain it. Like it's both good thing like for this video, because like I get to like take in as much information as I can, because even with just like looking at it, the way that these combos are just getting set off and the way that they're doing things, it really just seems like the old like button mash Naruto combos that you would do. Because like the way that you would play the old Naruto games, if you didn't like ever play them, which like it's basically like, at least how I played it, is that you mash circle, and then you would do like different combos if you pushed in like different directions. Like you had your neutral circle where you would just do your regular combo, and it would be like your tilt, your up combo, down combo, side combos, and it looks like that. And then they do like this other thing where it kind of looks like a rage bar and look like he won. I kind of want to back up a little bit just to like take in some more stuff, because there's just like a lot of stuff here. Because he has like jumping combos, side combos, and like I don't know if you can do this. I haven't seen them done it. Probably because they don't really know how to play the game. But I'm wondering if there's like a dash mechanic so that you can like combo cancel. And like, cause like that's how you would like cancel your combo, so you can extend it a little bit more by just like going halfway through the combo, dashing at them, and then continuing another combo. Because the dash would have like a little knockback effect, so that they would like get stunned for a little bit, and then like it would just be like a dungeon. You could just extend it forever until you just ran out of chakra. But like for like breathing or oxygen in this case, it does seem kind of promising. But I can like kind of already tell how this game's gonna go. How like you will have fun with this game if you're like a casual player, but I can see how like just based off of everything, that it's probably gonna be like a copy paste of the Naruto games, where it's gonna be like story, and then if you get to a story part where he like either trains or go through some hardship, you would fight somebody like once or twice, and then you would just like continue just watching like cutscenes and stuff. Like I can already see that like it would probably be spoilers if you ever watch the anime. That would be like the first episode, and then you would get into just full of cutscenes for the first episode. And I think in the second episode, that's where he meets Rukodaki, and then you would like meet him, start training, fight him once or twice, and then probably do like a mini game if they have mini games in here, because I know that some of the Naruto games had mini games in them. You would do that, which if they do that, it says a lot. But if they do that, it probably have like one or two of those, and then you would have like just more cutscenes, and then battles, and then cutscenes, and maybe a mini game, and then a cutscene, and it's gonna be really rinse and repeat, unless they have it. I think it was like the third one where they had it like kind of just like open world, where you had to like kind of go through the of the world of it and walk around and actually meet the people, where you still got cutscenes, but you just didn't really like have to do much, but you have to like walk to the fights, which kind of got tedious, which was they got rid of it in Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. But it's like a bunch of different stuff, and it even has like grades, which I don't think they had that in 4. I think they just, like, for just regular battles, I'm pretty sure they didn't have that. I'm pretty sure that's like a 2 or 3 mechanic that they had, where they would always, like, or even Generations, because I remember fighting Generations just with, like, co-op or whatever, and then they would give me, like, a ranking for it, and then I would get some money from it, and just have, like, a bunch of stuff. But overall, I am going to try to get this game when it comes out. I don't know if it's going to come out for mainly the PS5, or if it's going to come out for the PS4 and the PS5. If this comes out for only the PS5, it's probably going to be the only thing pushing me to buy it, because I don't have it right now, because there's not really that many games out for it, and nothing really, like, pushing for the fact that you should get it, because the only thing I can think of is, like, some of the better graphics for the games that you can play out already on the PS4, and then, like, Miles Morales. I think that's pretty much it. But other than that, it's probably like this game, if this is even coming out for the PS5, which I don't think it is, just because of how little people have it, and the fact that, like, not people can actually get it, and you're not going to get that many sales if this is solely for the PS5. Like, I don't even know how you would be able to do that, because I knew that, like, some of my friends have been talking about, like, getting a PS5 account, just from, like, the PlayStation account, and doing, like, remote play, and, like, playing it from there, and trying to do PS5 games like that, which I don't think is going to work in the slightest, but they can try it if they want. All I really have to say about this game, that it's like I feel like it's going to sell well, just because they're doing it off of a really good anime, and it's coming from people that have a reputation of, like, really making really good top tier anime games, even though sometimes they've, like, kind of messed up, because, like, most people are just getting like an arena fighter Naruto Storm game type vibe from this, and I am too, which I'm happy for that, because it's CCTV, because they do good in that. But if they try to make it like Kakarot, that's gonna blow, and I hope they don't do that, because this is a really good anime, and, like, I don't want the first Demon Slayer game to just be like a flop, because Dragon Ball was able to handle it because it's such a big series and there's so many fans, and, like, they can handle having one bad game, even though they have more than one bad game. But this is like Demon Slayer, and I feel like if people do that, it's either going to be a long time that they make another game, or there's just going to be one of those things where, like, hardcore, like, die-hard fans that are just going to, like, keep on buying the games, and that's it. Because I know that there's one anime that just has, like, horrible games, but people still, like, play it and buy the new games just because they like the anime so much, and just, like, being able to play as the characters they love so much is, like, the only factor for them buying it. Because I think even for One Piece, I can only think of one thing for One Piece, that they just, like, have one good game, the rest of the games are not that good. But, like, overall, it looks alright. I saw the trailer for the cutscene, and it was a really good cutscene. Like, it was basically just CCTV as a whole, like, their whole trope thing, where they just, like, really overdo it on the cutscenes in a good way, and it's just, like, really, really good from, like, the graphics standpoint, the animation standpoint, how everything looks. It's really good. So I kind of have high hopes, kind of don't. It's like mid for me. Overall, I'd give it, like, an A overall. I say that when I'm just looking at, like, the B rating for the fight, but I kind of like how it's gonna go, or how it's going right now, because even though this is, like, early in the game, I can already see just from looking at from Inosuke that he got beat up a little bit, so he has, like, a little bit of battle damage on them, which I like in some games that they do that. They did that in 4, that after a while you would get, like, an armor break, or, like, some type of damage, that if you would go, like, kind of, like, halfway, or if you get beaten to half life, like, the character just looks damaged for the rest of the fight. And they did it in fighters as well, that if they get, like, beat up to a certain point, even if you win the game, like, you still get, like, battle torn clothes and, like, little bruises and stuff on them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you liked it, like, the video, leave a like, subscribe if you want more, hit the bell if you want to stay up to date and get notified when I upload. I'm still trying to upload once a week or so. I think I had a video last Sunday go up. If you guys want to go check that out, it's usually just on the setup that I have now, stuff that I'm using, and stuff that I would recommend you guys use, and other stuff like that. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments about this. If you like this, if you want to see more of this, just like anime topics, because of course this is the Vibes of Anime channel. I do stuff like on tech, but obviously I'm gonna do stuff on anime. If you guys like this, if you guys don't like this, just let me know in the comments and I'll try to see what I can do. Tell me what you guys want to react to next. If you guys want me to react things, if you guys want me to see me play some stuff, if you guys want me to just do like whatever. But if you guys do want me to play some stuff, just let me know. And if you just want me to play stuff on the regular, you can just check out my Twitch on twitch.tv/thevibesofanime. I go live every Wednesday and Friday around like 8 Central, around there, 8 p.m. Central. See you guys later. See you guys in the next video. Peace.